Good morning, class 3. Today we start with a new lesson number 13, food we eat. Children, do you know why do we eat food? Yes, to get energy, to grow fast, and to repair anything which is damaged in our body. This is the reason why we eat food. Now, do we eat the same food daily? Or do we even eat the same breakfast or lunch daily? Why not? We all know that we don't like to eat the same food. Similarly, if you see different parts of India, in different parts of India also people don't eat the same food. In our earlier lessons, didn't we learn that India, the different states in India have their own language, have their own dance, have their own music, isn't it? Similarly is the case with food. So different people eat different food. Why is that? India is one country, but still people in Andhra Pradesh don't eat the same food as people in Tamil Nadu, and people in Punjab or people in Jammu and Kashmir eat different kind of food. Why is that? The reason is very simple. People can eat what is grown in their state, isn't it? If in Tamil Nadu I cannot grow strawberries, can I eat strawberries? No, I cannot. I have to get the strawberries from a state which is growing them, right? This is the reason why different people eat different foods. Growing different foods depends on the climate. Okay, how the climate is it very hot, is it very cold, how the rain is, does it rain very much or does it not rain so much there, and of course the soil, how the soil is. This is the reason why different foods are grown in different parts of the country. The main food that you eat every day, what is it? Generally here in Salem, we will eat rice. Especially in lunch time, we will eat rice. Okay. What about night? We may eat idli, dosa, we may eat chapati, isn't it? So that main food is always rice, wheat or something similar to it. This is called as the food grain. Okay. Rice, wheat, corn, jowar, bajra, all these are called as the food grains. These are the main food items. Okay. What are these? These are seeds of plants. Veden solala. These are the seeds of the plants. So in south of India where we live, we generally eat rice. Okay. Can you see that beautiful plant and cooked rice on the left hand side? So this is the rice. So we can make so many different dishes with rice. We can make tomato rice, we can make sambar rice, we can make curd rice, we can make a fried rice, we can make vegetable rice. So many different things. And even idli and dosa are also made out of rice. Isn't it? So since rice is grown in south of India and also the eastern parts of India, people generally eat rice here. Wheat is a crop or a food grain which is grown in the north part of India. If you see the northern part of India, generally people grow lot of wheat there. Hence, they eat lot of wheat. Can you eat wheat just like that? No, we cannot. We have to powder it and make it into a wheat flour. Okay, chapati mavu, that's what you call in Tamil. From this mavu, you can make so many different things. Did you know, apart from the chapati and the puri that you love to eat, we can also make cakes, biscuits, all the bakery items are generally made from wheat. So this is the second most important food grain. Then there are Millets. Okay, millets are what are called as jwar, bajra, makka chol, or corn. All these are millets. They are very good for our health, even better than wheat and rice. Okay, try to eat all the millets if you get a chance to. The next most important thing that we eat are the pulses or the dals. In Tamil, we call it as the பருப்பு வகைகள். Right? Every day, your mother will make sure that there is some sort of pulse in your food, in your meal. Can you eat rice alone? No, you cannot. Na? You need a sambar or a parupu or a dal, something we have to have along with the rice, isn't it? So this is what is called as pulses and dals. Pulses are very very important because they give us proteins, which is very important for growing children like you. So you can see the picture there with different types of pulses. Okay, you have the moong dal or the pasi pairu as we call it. Then we have the kadalai parpu or the chana dal. Then you have the masoor ki dal or the red lentil. Then you have pairu, pacha pairu or the green gram, and so on and so forth. The chana masala that you love to eat, or the pair from which your mummy makes vada, all these are different types of pulses or dals. Then only sambar can you eat with only the dal? No, mummy would add some vegetables to it, isn't it? She'll also make a poriyal or sabji, isn't it? So fruits and vegetables are also a very important part of our food. They make our food very tasty. Some fruits and vegetables we can get throughout the year. For example, bananas. Bananas you can have all throughout the year. Similarly, potatoes and onions you can get throughout the year. But there are other fruits and vegetables which are seasonal. It means in a particular season only we can get. So based on this, we have summer vegetables and the winter vegetables. Summer vegetables, we get all the different types of gourds, lot of cucumbers, lady's finger, and the king of the fruits, mangoes you get in summer. In the winter season, you get vegetables like the capsicum, and you have the turnips, then you have cauliflower, and most important, sweet peas, batani that you get in the winter months. Okay, so without fruits and vegetables, our food will not be very tasty, and they also help us to have lot of vitamins and minerals in our food. But imagine a sambar which has got dal, which has got vegetables, but there is no sambar powder or there is no chili in it. Will it taste nice? No, it won't. So, tasty food is equals to spices or the masalas that you put in our food. Indian food is very tasty because we use lot of spices, as lot of spices are grown in India. Some of the common spices which your mother would keep in her anjar pette, you will be knowing, are coriander, vendiyam or fenugreek, then you have mustard, you have chilies, then you have turmeric or manjal, then you have cumin or zeeragam. These are the common spices that we use every day, isn't it? They not only make our food tasty, but they also have lot of medicinal properties. They help to build our immunity, they help to fight diseases, they help us to get well soon. Then there are also some spices which are used on special dishes like the biryani elai or the bay leaves. Then you have the pepper. Pepper is very good if you have sore throat. Have you tried it? Try eating few peppercorns when you have a sore throat. It will go away very fast. Then you have the cinnamon or pattai as you call it, then the cardamom, the sweet smelling cardamom or yalaka that your mother will powder and put in the payasam. So all these spices make our food tasty and also smell very, very good. Without these, our food will not be tasty at all. Then we also need some oils to cook. Everybody loves puri. Do you know from where we get puri? Yes, we get it from the wheat flour. Okay, the mummy makes small, small puris, and what does she do after that? She puts them in the hot oil, and that is how they become nice and fluffy. So, without the oil, you cannot get puris. Why? You cannot even get crispy dosas or chapatis without the oil. So, where do we get these oils from? The oils which mummy uses for cooking can be got from different sources. The most common is the sunflower seed oil. Okay, the sunflower seeds, you crush them and you get an oil from them which we use for cooking. Then we have the groundnut oil. Okay, Verkadalai enne. Then you have the coconut oil which we also use to apply for our head. Then we can also use butter and ghee for cooking. It will make the food very, very tasty. So certain type of cooking requires more oil, whereas others require less amount of oil. So remember children, to make food, we need food grains, pulses, fruits and vegetables, then the masalas or the spices to make it tasty, and of course the cooking oil. Then some of the famous dishes of India. We have already learned that people in different parts of India eat different food. So each region has a speciality or famous food. If we come to Tamil Nadu, what is the famous food of Tamil Nadu? We can easily say that it is idli and dosa, isn't it? People all over the world love idli and dosa, and we eat it daily. Similarly, if we go to Punjab, their famous food is makke ki roti and sarson ka saag. Punjabis also love butter chicken, okay, which is a famous dish from Punjab. Similarly, we have sweet dishes which are famous in different parts of India. For example, if you speak about Tamil Nadu, what is our famous dish? We can say that it is Chakra Pongal and Mysore Pak. These are two mouth-watering sweet dishes which are made in Tamil Nadu. Then, if you go to Kolkata, they have different types of sweets. The most famous being their rasagullas and sandesh. Similarly, in different parts of India, you have different sweet dishes. So that's all for today, children. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Okay, I want a small activity done in your classwork. Write the name of the lesson and draw what you have eaten for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay, so one day it could be today's or it could be yesterday's also. I want you to draw what you have eaten for breakfast, for lunch, as well as dinner. Please draw neatly and write down what you have eaten. Then you also need to complete the book exercises except the question answers. That's all for today. Goodbye.